YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Neil Goodfella Neil, coming through with some kicks that I got to review today, that I actually want to review, obviously. But I've had these for a little minute, man. Finally got around to reviewing them. Life happens, all that stuff, man. And yeah, man, usual. Now these joints I actually got right here is the Curry Nike Air Max 1 premium retro joints, man. Crazy. I love them. Definitely had to stop rocking them because I be almost about to go off on the edge. Be wearing shoes for like a week and all that. You know what I mean? So these right here though, I want to actually, I was thinking about putting like a green lace through it though, just so it had more of a curry, like a green rope lace, just so it had more of a curry like accent. So this is the shoe right here. I feel like Nike took that L by trying to charge people more for this. And like, really, this is a cult classic. I thought they probably thought this was probably gonna sell a lot, and then they calling it premium, and it feels like a regular Nike Air Max 1, like that's for like 110 or something like that. And the price for this was like 150, but I actually swooped mine for 99. So yeah, roughly $100. So definitely worth it. Like the crazy part about it is I ended up getting these for less than a regular Air Max 1 after shipping, like still 99 bucks. So with the green curry, I probably already stressed this earlier on. If you see my red curry video, the green curry is my least favorite out the pack, but the red curry is number 1 and this one is number 2 to me. Definitely fly, definitely worth it. Now this was a joint, in case you didn't know, that actually came out in the early 2000s, maybe 02, 03, something like that, and you know, just became a cult classic from there. I think, yeah, this might have been released Atmos or whatever. I remember that like they kept saying that like every time I seen this online, it was like Atmos. But I think somebody broke it down in the comments on another video. They said something along the lines of that they were just like made by them, or they chose this silhouette. Like it wasn't like an official collab, or they might have just been released in Japan only at one point. I don't know. It was something crazy like that, man. I forget, man. So correct me in the comments below. But yeah, man, just jumping off into this though, you do have like this crazy, this is definitely where the curry stands out to me. It gets a little bit more like that turmeric like powder. Then you got more of that, just that regular curry sauce like right there. If you ever had curry, man, you know what I'm talking about. And usually when you do have curry, this kind of stuff like this, it leaves this kind of stain. Like if you have like a white shirt or something like that and you spill curry sauce on it, it will leave this kind of stain. So that's I think that was definitely unique. And you know, now that I understand it and everything, because I know someone that eats a lot of curry. So but this wasn't just going to be like a review video though. That would be kind of boring, because you know, I really get busy, you know what I mean? I really like to hop off into it and review kicks and all that stuff. Now, let's get down into the nitty gritty with it. Now, bring out the Nike Air Max 1 red curry joint. Now, it is so crazy. Now, I did get these in a 9.5, and what caught me off guard, now I'm used to the snug fit, but this was a little bit more tight than usual. And I've seen that in the comments. I've seen that on other sneaker YouTuber videos. They usually go down to get a half size and all that stuff. So like, these don't hurt my feet or anything, but I could feel the tightness in it just a little bit. Like this curry doesn't feel like this one. Granted, this is a size 10, but if I actually would have got a 9.5 in this, it would not feel as tight as this. Like this feel like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like, damn. Almost like this was made in a different sizing factory or something. So as far as the comparisons with these, like some of these sneakers I'd be like comparing it to, I might not have it in the B-roll all the time, but this is just how they look with each other. And again, I just like how this yellow rope lace is going through here. I want to do that with the green one going through this one. I just feel like it'll just make it pop a little bit more. and just make it look more food-like. Just like with this, like I think about definitely a hot spicy curry with this, with the red. Then you got the yellow lace going through it. You know, it just kind of make it look like with those curry, you know, maybe like a yellow string noodle or some kind of veggie or something with it, or a squash. You know what I mean? Just like something to kind of bring more of that eating aspect out. So again, I want to use a forest green rope lace for this. In the same vein, just like that, this kind of exact rope lace, but just green on this, forest green. And I think that veggie side of the curry would definitely come out. So with these, it's definitely looking like a mild curry. Definitely one of them shoes that just, you know, as far as like a top 10 for this year, I don't know. I don't really know, man. I don't know if I might do a top 12 or a top 15. I might just do a top 10. Just keep it simple so it'd be more competitive. But as far as like between these, again though, the red ones win. But these definitely look fire. Like once I seen them at hand, I was like, man, I'm happy I did pick up on these, because like this was like the last size left too. So as far as the quality go, quality is okay. It's not premium. It's just crazy they lied on the box like that, but it's not premium. Also too, you got a blue air bubble. It does get soft at this mid panel though. The swoosh is leather. And before I head up out of here, I want to do another comparison too, even better. This is actually one of the kicks that actually almost stopped me from copping the curries, that I didn't cop them like right off bat. And it's these joints right here. These are the flaxseed Air Max ones that came out last year sometime. Now you can actually probably find these for a little less than $100 now, you know, but I think I wouldn't be surprised they start drying up, because this is more like a fall like shoe and all that stuff. You know, people rock the flax and wheat around the fall. So with this one was the main culprit that almost stopped me from copping the Air Max Curry one, and they are both in a 9.5. Yep. And this one's in a 9.5. And now that I look at it, this one looks more like cornflake-ish with like a camel-like skin in a way. And then with this one, obviously you can see the color tone differences. Now as far as these go, like between each other, I'll take the curries over these. Basically because the color blocking on here, you know, you got the white mesh. I like that on here as opposed to just dipping the whole shoe in wheat. You know, this is when Nike was going on that wild wheat tangent last year where everything was just becoming wheat. And yeah, I mean, I just wanted to do something different as far as like me copping this. I just wanted to cop a wheat runner because I don't have a wheat runner, so that's one of my main reasons for having this. But it was getting to the point, man, where I was almost just like literally I was on the fence about selling these and all like that, because it was because this was basically its replacement, the curry. So again, like I'm still on the fence about letting these go, you know what I mean? So you know, like it's one of the things I hate letting kicks go, because then I'll regret it later and like come up with a fit that'll look nice for it, like, you know, like maybe a nice burgundy, but at the same time, you know, some burgundy joggers that go good with this as well equally, or even with some forest green joggers on, chino joggers or regular joggers. But yeah, man, this got that cornflake, flaxseed, wheat, and then you got more of that like that waffle like gum bottom. So again, like I really was on the fence about it. That's what, but at the same time, being on the fence actually made me not pull the trigger earlier, and I ended up getting those like later. So it actually ended up putting patience on my pocket so I can just cop. So definitely like the way that point looking at that on the right toe. But yeah, man, tell me though, what do y'all think? The majority, I think, in the comments will probably say obviously the curries beat the flax. But yeah, what do y'all think out the whole pack? Curry, the green curries, or the red curries? You know what I mean? Like, obviously these were sitting, but I did cop these on release day, and don't regret it though, really, because I've had my fair share of wear with these. But the thing is, another thing I'm coming to grips with, like, well, that I'm still trying to figure out is like, I want to do a lace swap on these so these are pop, but I just can't figure out which the correct lace to like use for these. Maybe like a white or something. I don't know. But these, you know, this is off-white and more cream right here though at the midsole. But yeah, man, I don't want to get off into making a whole wheat review. But anyway, this review was basically just for the curry joints. So y'all already know how it is, man. We got some of that military marine blue on the top and at the lace right there. And basically, typical Air Max 1 bottom. Hard mesh that we get on a $110 regular Nike Air Max 1. So, premium? No. Overcharging? L. No. None of that. Hope y'all enjoy the B-roll, man. But, yeah. Hopefully Nike learned their lesson on that. Instead of try to make us pay more over cult classics, you know, just put them out like normal. Put them out, you know, and but I did like the little marketing campaign they had. Like they had these next to the bowls of curry and stuff. So yeah. Rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Nail Goodfella Nail coming through with the curry joints. And as far as the way those make me feel, just curry. Just curry all day. Nothing, there's no animals, no nothing. Just feel like eating. And when I put that green lace in it, I really feel like eating. So, peace.